monitoring. Reckless driver has just come into 911, still on the line. Suspect was last seen heading southbound on Camden-Tell Road. I need a unit to clear and head up that way, please.
Can you give me more info on that call?
Please be advised, local code 6 parties have been reported heading south on Highway 99. Unit to clear and start up.
Can you give me more info on that call?
We don't have an accurate description at this time. Stand by on that.
I can take that. Are you going to generate a file list? Disregard that. I got the details on my screen.
units. Attention all units. Witness received a report of code 6 vehicle eastbound on Chancellor Way. Can I get units in the area to respond, please?
Get any more details?
We're having a hard time with the vehicle description at this time. All units stand by.
I'm nearby. I'll take the call for you.
Hey, I just got word that Razor's paying guys off to take you out. I don't know how deep it goes, so watch yourself. Don't trust anyone till this blows over. I'll catch up with you later.
district. A reckless driver has just been reported heading north on Highway 99, requesting units to head up.
You got anything else on that call?
All units be advised, no clear description of vehicle at this time. Stand by.
I checked that disturbed call and complainant was gone. I'm clear that call. We'll check your 911 report. Okay, just a second. I can't get this guy to stop. Send me some cover.
Conform 09. Detailing units now.
I'm gonna try to clear him. Stand by. Requesting 1073. I can't get this guy to slow down.
That's a 1010 09. Final advice, hold off on your request. Please stand by.
This guy's gonna get away unless we get that roadblock up.
Zero 09. Please update. Supervisor monitoring and requesting sit rep.
No changes. Still code 3 trying to stay with him.
All units be advised, supervisor has escalated the chase to condition 2.
Get up on the target. Let's go with the 1065. I lost a visual here. Hold on. Yeah, I got a visual here. Code 3, code 3. I'm forcing him off the road. I'll update when I can. Roger 6, Roger 6. This guy out of my way. Show moving, he broke through. Come on, people, help me out here. I need more units on this call. Give me more cover now. I've lost all my cover. Is anyone else available?
You're a minute from your 20.
I'm backing off to give us some room here. Just ramp some traffic.
Yeah, this is Charlie 24 closing in from the south with a bunch of other units. Just make sure he doesn't go anywhere.
This is 271-6, add me to your screen.
I need more backup. Give me everything you got. I've lost all my cover. Anyone else available? 212, be advised. We've set up a 1073. Check your screens for our 20. Looks like I lost him. Let's get units on my point set up containment. Cancel that. I have a visual. visual. Still code 3. Just go by. I'm on him. I got him. I'm code 3. I'm on my own. I need some more cover.
They're a few minutes away.
You're not. I'm on my way. Code 3. I got 12. You better let me in your screen. I'll be there in 30 seconds. I need more units on this call. Get me more cover now.
Copy that, 3 Delta 20. I've got ground units clearing up and en route. All units, CD advises pursuit now, condition 3.
A VCB or VCB, you're closing on the last no direction. Okay, I lost him. I need a quadrant set up here, dispatch. So let's see if we can get him to go to ground. No, we got him. Pulling up on a 6. Okay, suspect located. We got him here.
Delta 8, checking. Can you provide a sit rep?
Struggling to stay with him. Code 6 causing a lot of problems. This is 729. We've got a 1073 on the road up ahead. He's through the blockade. Suspect's lost here. Let's get units into canvas.
Officers on the pursuit call. Suspect vehicle was last seen westbound on Highway 201. Supervisor indicates he wants a quadrant set up east of the suspects. Consider call still code 6.
This is 729. I got the east side. No, I got a visual here. Code 3. He's making a move through the stadium here. That vehicle just left the road. Use caution, this guy is reckless. Out here, dispatch. Our suspect is 1042 in a Civic car. I'm on him, 1045. Can't get in there, he's on the wheel. He just rammed through those patrol cars.
roadblock just ahead of your suspect. Bring him in.
Charlie, 23. Off your 6. Yeah, stand by. Suspect just plowed into me. He's got no intention of stopping. 1075 if I can get around him. Stand by, fall back. Yeah, this gets us. We may have to let him go. You will not fall back. Stay on until otherwise. On my mark, 1065 when you're ready.
On the pursuit call, suspect was last seen westbound past the shipyard. Squadron to be set up around the area. Coordination will be handled TAC 2.
Roger, dispatch. This is 212. I got 2 units with me. We'll form the box on the south side. Dispatch, this is Charlie 29. Containment is shifted. Details via PDT. You need to give me some more cover up over here. I'm on my own.
They're 2 minutes away.
I lost him. Minimal delay. Let's get you to start up. Let's start some patrols, huh?
Units in the area be advised. The code 6 suspect was last seen westbound past the shipyard. Containment to be set up at 10-block radius. Stand by for updates.
Charlie 29, roadblock set up east of his last known location. Dispatch, I got a possible match. Just stand by. We got the wrong guy. We'll let him go.
hang on. Units are converging on your location. My screen shows them a couple miles out. They should be there in 60 seconds.
This is 2 Echo 12. We are monitoring the pursuit and have set up a 10 and 7 just ahead of this position. Roger the block. I got an opening. I'm taking him out. Pulling away, I can't stay on him. I'm gonna take this guy out. Break back, break back. He's running the block, I can't get in there. Don't worry about the damage. I just want this guy stopped. Go with the 10 and 59. I got him! Country! Suspect is in the park and into the park. Stand by. I need more cover. We need more cover. I want the unit. If I can get around him, I'm going to block. I'll update when I can. All units going to condition 4.
See if you can hurt to the left. We've laid down some spikes for him.
This guy stop.
Back into the construction area. Back into the construction area.
Our bird is, we're in the low reserves here. We may have to be on this, Jason.
Yeah, hold on a minute. I want to try to get in front of him. I'm gonna slow down to 275. Come in now. Come in. Come on through. Dispatch, I'm down. I've got smoke. He just flew by. I'm on him. 180. Going through the block. 1059, 1059. I'm going to force him off the road. Alright, let's shoot. See if you can force her to the left. We got those spikes in place. Vehicle is through the little block. Alright, let's go to 1039. As soon as he spins, jump him. Pull back, I'm gonna bring this guy down. Someone put this guy out of my way.
I stay to the right as you approach the roadblock, 1067 on the left.
Suspect pushes right through the roadblock.
I stay to the right as you approach the roadblock, 1067 on the left.
I can't get into position. Proceed first to the center lane, first wayfall. I can't get into position. Suspect just knocked everyone out. I'm the only unit left. I need more cover out here. Okay, he just rolled his vehicle over. Someone bump this guy out of my way. Do have the 12, be advised, we set up a 1073. Check your springs for a 20. Looks like he's got no intention of stopping. We'll probably, let's do a 1075. try and get around him. Get units on my point to set up containment.
Cover units heading up to the pursuit call. Be advised, this party was last seen northbound on Riverside Drive. Supervisor confirms quadrant should be set up. Units to reference their GPS for position. Stand by for updates. Dispatch Bravo 27, closing in from the northwest to the code 6.
Yo, you're up.
beating him was easy? Yeah, we'll see how easy it is when you run against me. Let's drive safe, sucker.